little kingdom of elves and elves. Everyone who lives here is very, 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 very small.
I'm Ben Elf. And I'm Ben Elf. Come on, let's play.
Holly's and Ben Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle. Little
Party. Dinner.
Nanny Plum, your pie, mash and chips is delicious.
What's for pudding?
I hope it's not too heavy.
Treacle sponge pudding with treacle sponge pudding, blancmange and treacle sponge pudding custard.
Excellent! Nanny Plum is the best
Treacle sponge pudding
in the Little Kingdom.
I say Nanny Plum is the best
treacle sponge pudding.
in the whole world.
Hello?
Hello. Queen Marigold here.
It's King and Queen Marigold.
Oh no, they're so boring and snooty.
It's King and Queen Marigold.
We were just eating a lovely meal of
Treacle sponge pudding.
when we thought how nice it would be if you joined us for dinner tomorrow.
They've invited us for dinner. It's King and Queen Marigold. Tomorrow.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. Sorry, we can't come for dinner.
Oh dear, what a shame. I know you hardly ever get to eat good food.
What? I'll have you know we have the best
Treacle sponge pudding.
in the whole world.
You have the best
Treacle sponge pudding.
in the whole world?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then we must come to you for dinner instead. See you tomorrow. Toodle pip. Oh.
I've got some good news and some bad news. We're not going to King and Queen Marigold's for dinner tomorrow.
Oh no.
What's the bad news?
They're coming here.
What are we going to do? King and Queen Marigold will want to eat something special.
Luckily, we have the best cook in the whole world, Nanny Plum.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. What about baked potato stuffed with potato, with chips and mash and a fried egg on top?
No, Nanny. They will want special, modern food. No, Nanny.
I can cook porridge. Out now.
Excuse me.
It's not just the size of the food, Nanny. Modern cooking is fussy.
Morning, Holly. You coming out to play? No, Ben. Yeah, but now you must be yellow. I need to help Nanny learn how to cook. But Nanny Plum's a very good cook. Elf library. Ooh. Excuse me, wise old elf.
Shush! This is a library.
Sorry.
This doesn't look like an elf book.
Potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese. Potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese. That doesn't sound very special. Shush, I am thinking. Voila! One recipe for a very modern meal. Hooray!
This is a library.
Can I borrow this book, wise old elf?
You can keep it, Princess Holly. Fairy books do not belong in the elf library.
Thank you.
King and Queen Marigold, how lovely to see you.
Hello, darling. It's always a pleasure to visit your little kingdom.
I hope you're hungry. Nanny's been in the kitchen all day.
We haven't eaten a thing since breakfast.
We didn't want to spoil a dinner made by the
Best cook in the whole world.
Beans are modern.
Nanny, we've got a magic cookbook. Is Nana talk to you?
Hello, Nanny Plum.
Oh, you found my cookbook. Where was she?
She was in the elf library.
What were you doing in there?
I was getting very bored.
The book knows a recipe for a modern meal.
Oh, good. What are the ingredients?
A potato, a carrot, an onion, some peas and cheese. A potato, a carrot, an onion, some peas and cheese.
But that's what I would normally cook.
Yes, the ingredients are a potato, a carrot, an onion, some peas and cheese. Simple, but the way we cook them is not.
Now, boil a pot of water.
Chop potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese. Chop potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese.
Chop potato, carrot, onion, peas, and cheese.
And put them into the pot. Boil for 1 minute and then collect this. A potato, a carrot, an onion, some peas and cheese. Steam and serve.
Is that it?
It is a very delicate dish. It's so good of you to have us at such short notice.
No trouble at all.
We can't wait to see what the best cook in the world cooks for dinner.
Sorry, that's my tummy. I'm just so looking forward to this lovely meal.
Dinner is served. Enjoy your meal,
Majesties.
Oh, yes, such a delicate flavour.
So subtle.
Nanny?
Your Majesty.
What's this called?
Cloud of vegetable soup.
It's just steam.
Such a sensitive dish.
How wonderful. I can barely taste it.
Does it come with any potatoes?
No.
Nanny, I'm hungry. Nanny. Me too.
No problem. These leftover potatoes, carrots, onions, peas and cheese have made a lovely potatoes, carrots, onions, peas and cheese.
Yummy.
This steam is steam, but will there be anything else to follow?
Yes, even though it's very filling, I could eat a tiny
Steam.
I could eat a lot more.
What's that lovely smell?
It's coming from the kitchen.
This is
Steam.
Nanny. It's the